So good morning, good morning. Welcome to Baguio City Public Library and our regular program, Live Talk. Okay, so for today's edition, of course, in celebration of the Women's Month, kaya kitang-kita nyo naman, ano, violet and purple ang kulay ngayon dito sa City Library. And of course, meron tayong model dito ano. Parang may kakasal, ano. Pero, of course, that would represent yung, the women, no? So, of course, for today's edition, meron naman kaming special guest and we are very much grateful na nandito siya at pinaunlakan niya kami. Yehey! Okay. So, of course, actually, hindi naman kailangan talaga ng introduction, ano, pero just a backgrounder about her. So, I just, siguro mention ko lang ang view. Ano ba? Anyway, alam ko naman is very popular sa kanyang community. Okay, so, she is a graduate of BS Accountancy in St. Louis University. And of course, holder of masters in public administration and of course, PhD in educational management. Talaga namang Louisian siya. And of course, hindi lang siya Louisian, kundi BSU na rin. So she's also an alumni of two universities, no? St. Louis University and Benguet State University. Of course, dahil talagang alumni siya at mahal niya ang Benguet State University, doon siya nag-start na mag-work and she entered as a casual. So, sa kanyang profile, you can see na talaga naman she rose from the rank. No? So, ganon po ang ating guest natin. So, kumbaga, nagsimula siya sa baba before narating niya yung mataas na position ngayon sa Benguet State University. Of course, she was noong 2010. So you were SAU, Supervising Administrative Officer, and then she was also designated as a Vice President for Administration and Finance. And of course, until now, she is the Gender and Development Director of the university. So without further ado, I would like you to welcome Ma'am Doctora Estrel M. Daclan. Yeah.
Alright. Thank you for that introduction.
At konti man lang po yun kasi we would like to have a parang informal na yung pag natin kasi of course we will be talking para maging parang mas relax tayo so I guess that would be a better ano bang tawag mo doon yung setup not really a setup or ano ba yung soon how we can turn that.
A very relaxed atmosphere
yes,
here.
The atmosphere
in the Baguio City National
Public
Library.
Okay, so of course, pa-share na lang po ang ating ang ating live stream ngayon so that it would reach more because for today we'll be discussing of course gender and development and of course women empowerment. Okay, so ma'am. As a GAD director, so how did the university celebrate also the Women's Month?
Yeah, in the university, we have also activities for March. Pwede pong enumerate ko, but
yes.
Meron akong listahan dito kasi hindi ko memorize lahat. So for the whole month of March, marami po kami series of activity. Of course, nung Monday, we had just a flag ceremony. March 6 Friday, last Monday. And then March 10, we had our employees one ride. Pusap punta kami sa Algoon yun. But before we reached that place, we camped at one barangay sa Tuba, Benguet, San Pascual Barangay, wherein we did our extension activities. he supported the Organization of Women that be strengthened. And then nagdiretso na kami sa Agoo. And after that, bumalik na kami sa university. Ayun po yung activity namin ng March 10. And every Friday, March 10, 17, 24, and 31 for this whole month of March, we are also conducting cervical screening po, kinahanap ng College of Nursing. So, it's open to all because it's part of their extension activities. Ayun po. And then sa March 29, meron din pong cervical screening na ka-schedule sa Bukod Campus. Ayan. Sa March 29, yung hindi makapunta sa BSU, malayo, meron po sa Bukod Campus. And then, ngayon po, March 13 to 14, nagkaroon din kami ng seminars, workshop on gender-sensitive research proposal. Tinuruan po nung senior researcher namin, yung mga junior researcher, how to make their proposal integrating that perspective. Because you know, in government agencies, you are really mandated to implement that perspective in the implementation of our programs and projects.
Yes.
Alam naman natin lahat na pag wala siyang nahiwalay na pondo.
Yeah.
Or whatever you fund from the general fund, from the national government, it's mandated for us to implement 5% of our GAA. Kaya ginagawa po namin yung mainstreaming sa research, sa extension, sa academic, and the whole activities of the university. Yan, nagkaroon po kami ng gano'ng activity para maturo. Marami po kasi kami senior researcher. Ano naman si BSU, marami kami researchers.
Yeah.
And most of them are nasa 60s na, mag-retire na sila. So pag nag-retire sila, naiiwan ng BSU na parang malaki yung job, mag-start ulit. Guys, one of the advocacy din or their assistants to our juniors, mag-mentor sila ng young researcher. And then, ngayon po, ongoing. Yesterday until Monday, we have a visitor from the University of Guam. Andun po sila to collaborate with us, with our research, extension, and our culture. Ayan. Ayan, para siguro may strengthen ulit yung ating mga programs sa university. Ayan po sila ngayon sa university. Ayan, we have a visitor there. And then, March 28, meron po kami environmental care. So, magkakaroon po kami ng tree planting to protect our forests sa university kasi marami po yung lupain sa university. Almost mag-aari ng university ang Trinidad. And then, 1,000 hectares pag-aari ng university. And then, on March 29, meron din po kami BSU Darts Tournament.
Wow.
This is
open sa ano or
para sa employee lang po, hindi na yan natin
okay.
sa public. Yung ang open lang po yung cervical screening. Ayan. And then sa March 30, we will be launching again our breastfeeding room sa College of Human Genetics. Kasi magiging ano na kami, magiging 4 na yung breastfeeding room namin doon. Meron 6 sa admin, 1 in the administration, 1 in the College of Home Economics and Technology. Meron pa sa College of Agriculture, and then magkakaroon kami dito sa College of Human Genetics. Then of course we have also from for Bukod in Budia sa campuses namin. Magla-lunch din kami ng screen, ng isa pang breastfeeding room. And then on March 31, end of na, mag-end na yung March natin. This is our kick-off program of National Women's Month wherein we'll be having a seminar. We'll be inviting doctors from Baguio for us to mag-orient ulit kami for the caring of women. Magkakanta po ng seminar yung closing program namin. And last is syempre activities for all women. We'll be having our Zumba. Yung pang-close natin yung Okinawa. Ayun po yung mga activities natin for the whole month of March.
Pero ano ko dun sa research although of course BSU is an academic institution and I guess talagang kailangan na i-integrate na rin sa research.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, oo. And then yung topics about, because I noticed na dito sa amin, kasi we have a thesis and dissertation section, and kulang yung mga researches on gender and development.
Ayan, sige po.
Yeah,
Yan,
sure,
ma'am.
oo.
Sige
Kasi
po.
parang maganda yung of course library kasi kami, that's why although yung mga activities naman is good, kasi talagang nakafocus tayo on the naman ng mga kababaihan, in celebration. Pero when we speak of gender, it's more of equality, it's equality. So that's how I understand it. So sana they will be able to also to furnish us a copy if ever there will be researches in your institution. Sana magkaroon dito, because itong public library, ito talaga yung pinupuntahan nila, and they will be researching in mga different topics. And we would love to have also na merong mga research so that it will also encompass yung aming we have a gender and development section dito sa library, at talaga namang naglalagay kami ng mga resources doon. And of course, it will include yung mga researches.
Possible po.
Yeah.
We just write our president requesting that a copy para madagdagan ng copies na re-reproduce yung mga researchers natin.
Yeah.
So that we can provide copies for the
Yeah. Oo,
maganda po yun, ma'am.
Because actually maraming mga from other places also, from other provinces here, yung mga malalaki, Ilocos, Pangasinan, they come up here and mag-research sila during Saturday, kasi yun open naman ang library. That's why wala ba kayong sample ng thesis ng Benguet State University? Yun lang sabi ko. Ang nandito lang kasi is UC, UB, SLU, BCU, yun. Sipag, yun, yes, oo.
Pwede po, pwede, sige. Siguro, initial information,
Yes,
I
yes,
our president, sir,
Yeah.
baka
naman.
sasabihin natin kay Sir Camila.
Sir Philip Comila.
Yeah.
I know you remember me. Kasi student niya ako before sa master.
Awarded din kayo sa
Yes, oo.
ano nga mo yung award na
Sa Kalsa Award.
ayan,
Under
yung award na
library
recipient
and
of
yes,
the award from BSP.
Yes, oo. As an alumni yung award. But going back to yung gender as a director ng gender and development, why do you think na kailangan ng awareness dito sa ang gender and development?
It's very important po. I've been halos 2 years na po ako yung na-designate ngayon na gender director sa Benguet State University. At first, when wala pa ako dito, pa rin open yung mind ko yung mga gender na yan. I just support our director before because of the budget. Kasi
Yeah.
nasa ako yung budget officer ng Benguet State University. So I give my support sa budget para ma-implement yung programs. But when I already the director, nakita ko, so it's very important pala na implement natin, i-mainstream natin ang gender perspective. Aside na minomonitor tayo ng COA,
Yes,
Philippine
yes.
Commission of Women, dapat naka-institutionalize lang to give chance to everyone to participate in the development of the society. Give chance to male, female, and the LGBT plus. Pare-pareho yung opportunities nila na they will be given a chance, ma-hear yung mga concerns nila. That's very important. So that they will also grow, they will be also recognized, and they will feel very important. Yung nakikita ko while nandito ako sa designation na to as Director of Gender and Development.
When we speak of mainstreaming, kasi di ba parang mainstreaming, gender and development, mainstreaming. So, paano yun? Kasi syempre, syempre sa atin siguro, we will understand, no? Pero of course, we have to let also kung we let the people on the awareness of gender and the equality, gender equality. So, paano natin maipa-intindi sa kanila what is gender mainstreaming?
Yes, ayun na. Sa local dialect natin, mainstreaming. Ano ba yung mainstreaming? So, ano na, yung isa, naalala ko minsan may initial discussions ako and si sermon yata isang God PWT ng DHR. And yung local term tayo mix daw. Kaya bigla ko naalala yung mix. Sa lahat ng activities. Lagyan mo ng kung sinong beneficiary, ilang babae, ilang lalaki, o kung identify by LGBT plus. Pwede na dapat lahat may benefits sa activity. Mix nga, o kung sa local term natin, so because I'm a Cordilleran, baloy ikagay, but mas ano ko sa kankanay, itat ko sa atin, mix natin yung pag-i-implement. Mix yung local term, mix natin. Kasi sabi ko po kanina, di ba, walang separate na pondo. So kung halimbawa sa research, kung magkakandak ng research, kapag nasa part ng research proposal, sa methodology, or sa related, sabihin ko, ilang babae. Sino ba ang gagawin ko? Ilang babae ang gagawa? O ilang babae ang nag-benefits? O ano ang effect nito at the end? Paano ito makakatulong sa kabuhayan ng mga babae? Same with other activities. Extension, pag training tayo, nagpa-training kami. So, ilang babae ang nag-participate? Paano, kumisa po, hinahanap nila yung output.
Yes.
Paano ito nakatulong sa economics? O ilang babae nagkaroon ng trabaho, o gumaan ang buhay, o nag-benefit, yung mga ganun. Part po na activity. So, sa university, meron po kami ginagamit na format na training design, training activity. Before namin pinupuntahan yung request nila, tinitingnan namin na may mga naka-indicate sino mag-benefit, ilang babae, ilang lalaki. So, ganun po. Parang dinadagdag mo sa pagdalo. Pag ini-implement mo yung programs, sinasabayan mo ilang babae, ilang lalaki, ang nagbe-benefit sa programs.
So parang in every activity, just like yung, syempre of course sa women lang yung cervical, no?
Sa lalaki, meron din po kami program. May
meron
prostate, yun, awareness din sa College of Nursing. Yan, usually kinakandak nila Sir Jude Tayaro sa College of Nursing, sila sa MTing, yung mga namin sa nursing department.
I see. So parang may, kung meron dito sa mga babae, of course,
Meron din sa
meron
lalaki.
din sa mga lalaki, no? Okay. So, anyhow, yung mga members naman ng LGBTQ, we can still, kung biological, din lang naman, no? We can still classify them na talagang men and women only. Pero that will be on the biological lang. Pero when we speak of gender, we will have to include them as also, kung ano yung preference nila. Is the preference when we speak of gender?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So it's the preference, no?
Pag gender.
Yeah, oo. So, ganun din yung mga natin na dapat should be gender sensitive. Yung mga term na mga ganun, di ba? Gender sensitive. So, how can we be sensitive? Paano nga ba?
Ayan, isang measurement on how we become gender sensitive. Ay, sa example ko lang, pag nag-construct tayo ng capital outlay buildings. Ayan. Sana nakasegregate na doon. Of course, may CR ng male, female. Dapat 4 na CR sana kung kaya ng budget.
Oh.
Para gender sensitive. Male, female. Ano yung isa pang term nila? Sa LGBTQ+.
It's parang, parang for all.
For all,
Oo,
pero
hindi
pwede
parang-
hindi mo naman pwedeng pag-mixin din yung LGBTQ kasi isang CR, di ba? Dapat hiwalay din sana sila.
Talagang hiwalay din dapat.
Sana, o basta kaya yung budget. Dapat may ganun. And then, yan, in construction, we need also to have our breastfeeding room para sa mga students or faculty na nurture pa rin ng babies nila. And then you have the child minding room para sa mga employees na may anak na pag ando sila while working, meron silang safe place for their children. Well, tapos pwede silang mag-hire ng assistant to take care of their children na tuturo. O pwede rin yung mga students dalhin nila yung anak nila doon. Yun. Yun po yung mga
So it's
ah,
pwede na yun.
pwede na yun ma'am, pwede na yun ma'am.
Parang kulang yata kami.
Oo.
Kasi there was an incident na dito mismo, no? Nagpapadala yun. Yes,
Oo,
so,
kailangan po sa
kailangan may ano,
gender
diba?
sensitive.
Oo.
Ma'am, dapat kailangan may privacy sila.
Oo. So, what I did is, I called her sa aking office. Doon na lang. So, ang requirement naman kasi is there should be a parang space. So, dapat na-cover din siya. No? Mukhang kinukulang ang space.
Yun na nga mga problema. Yung space at kulang,
Yes,
kaya hindi
oo.
lahat na provide.
Yeah, and it's impressive kasi nagsisimula na yun sa Philippines. Actually, when I was talking to my manager who is a Korean, yun sa previous work ko, she told me about this and they have all the facilities like convenient para sa kanila. Whereas here in the Philippines, nagsisimula pa lang tayo. But it's so impressive because the GAD program is starting it because of the sensitivity, because of our awareness na during this time, hindi lang naman yung i-respeto mo yung babae at saka lalaki. There are a lot of from LGBTQ community na very very productive yung kanilang buhay. And they are well respected in the society. So, I think they deserve these kinds of treatment. Right? So, hopefully, ma'am, matanong ko na kasi nasa GAD ka. How do you see the Philippines in 10 years? Okay? In 10 years ba, well facilitated na tayo? Meron na ba tayong access sa mga ganito, CRs, right? Na wala pa ngayon. In 10 years, what do you think?
How I wish po na pag nag-propose ang government agencies ng proposal nila for capital outlay na may ganun mga facilities, it will be funded by the government.
Yes.
Kasi ang problema natin kasi nasa I'm in the budget office, so nakikita ko may takbo ng mga proposals namin. Limited pa rin yung pondo, so kung mapondohan man, isa o dalawang hindi. Then it's up to us to implement na dapat lagyan natin yung mga gender sensitivity lahat na pinapasak natin. But because of the time, hopefully, we're very looking forward na our economy will improve sila. Yung mga facilities diyan mag-provide sa atin.
Yeah, let's see in 2033
Yeah.
kung ano ang pagbabago. But we are positive.
Yeah, we're positive. Kaya po natin yan.
Yeah.
Kasi kung titignan mo yung mga first world countries, sabi mo sila na nakikita, talagang naka-ano na sila, naka-in-place na,
Yes,
parang
oo.
institutionalized na talaga
Yeah.
sa kanila yung mga ganun.
Yeah, that's right.
Tayo, very good. At least, nagiging aware na tayo na dapat may ganun pala.
Yeah.
And it's mandated by law naman kasi na to have that gender and development in all government agencies. So, hopefully, sana nga, kung ako man, if I will have a project within 10 years, kung talagang puspusan yung awareness, and then implementation, I believe ma-reach naman natin siguro. Baka hindi pa abutin ng 10 years.
Gusto ko nga sabihin, in 5 years bawasan ko yung 10 years. Kasi
Oo.
matagal.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Kasi po pag sa experience ko, kung may pondo, kayo namang agency na po-prioritize eh. Kung
Yes.
po-priority lahat, siguro, sabihin naman na, itong pondo, what are your priorities? Kayo maglalatag.
Yeah. So, anyhow, sa mga naman, yung mainstream, so included na doon yung group ng LGBTQ, which I believe na sila yung parang nale-left out palagi. Kasi hindi lahat is open, no? Open sa nila na we have this gender, no? We have this gender, ang lang yung iba is male, female, ganun lang. So, but in our society now, of course, we have also to respect kung ano yung yung preference ng mga tao. Although, syempre, meron pa rin yung mga traditional, no? But then, sa palagay mo, ma'am, how can we, let's say, address itong mga, itong grupong ito? Ano bang category nito? Male, female, ano ba yun?
Kasi pag sa sex, diba dalawa lang?
Yes,
Male, female lang. But when it comes to gender, ayun, may preference nga. Iba isang mamili kung masculine kung feminine sila. So, magiging apat na siya. So, how to, ano kita niyo, how
Paano kaya natin ma-address?
Ma-address.
Because I believe maraming issues actually.
Yeah, that's right.
Because parang there's still na yung awareness pa rin ng karamihan na in existence na sila. Kumbaga meron na sila, nandyan na sila. Oo.
Sa university po, we have this program to conduct orientation. Lalo sa freshman students namin, na we give the orientation regarding this concern para maging sensitive sila kung may mga ganun silang classmate. They also give respect. And same with the program of universities. Nahihir naman po yung mga concerns nila.
And, yeah.
Ayan, through orientation na hindi katulad noon, di ba? Kasalanan.
Oo,
Although,
that's yun
yeah,
naman.
but then we need to respect them.
Yes, ma'am. And considering yung sinabi ni Ma'am Easter, of course, hindi mawawala yung tradition. Hindi mawawala yung traditional method in teaching and in all aspects of life. Hindi natin mawawala yun. Hindi natin pwedeng isang tabi yung traditional na methods. And even today, yun na nga, while we are balancing the traditional, way of life, here is the existence of medyo sensitive yung topic. Let's say yung mga may mga preference na iba. Okay? May mga preference na iba. So, paano kaya natin sila itrato na hindi sila nadi-discriminate, and at the same time, they feel the sense of respect of what they choose for their lives. Kasi kagaya ng sabi natin, they are good people. They are productive people. Sa larangan ng education, sa larangan ng politika, marami yan. Marami tayong nakikitang mga ganun. But they are good public servants. Right? So, paano kaya yun? Shall we give them utmost anong tawag dito, yung ibigay natin sa kanila yung nararapat na nadideserve nila na treatment.
Yun naman ang advocate ng gender development. I-give them the equal treatment. Hindi natin silang isa-functionally because they are also children of God. Nagkataon lang nga na may mga yung feeling nila na
Preference nila.
Preference nila.
Doon naman sa kasi aside from yung orientation, which is good, na nabibigay ninyo sa mga students, so integrated na sa orientation. So at least, siguro naman that will open the mind din ng mga iba, kasi importante yung respect, yung respect na we have to respect. In yung how can we, address yung paggamit ng language? Let's say, di ba, she, he, di ba, gano'n na. So, how can we be sensitive yung mga languages na ginagamit? Let's say, in a communication, how will we address, lagay ba natin na she, he,
That's
or
Pasok yun sa gender fair language.
Yes,
Pero hindi kami yan.
yes,
yung
gender
fair language.
Oh, okay.
Pero hindi pa po yung basta ongoing pa po kasi.
Oh, wow.
That's interesting.
Gagawa ka, ang gagamitin yung terms yung common, chairman. Di ba gagamitin yung chairman? Chairperson.
Yeah.
Yung mga common na sa gender.
Ma'am, what about the pronouns? Dalawa lang naman yung pronouns, he and she.
Oo nga,
At mahirap pag English yung ginagamit nating medium of instruction kasi he and she talaga. Whereas kung Tagalog or Ilocano, siya.
Ayun.
Diba? So, mas madali kung Tagalog. But we are universal language kasi natin yung English. Kaya kung minsan natatakot ka, he ba ang ilalagay ko or she?
Lalo na
Yeah.
sinusulatan mo.
That's right, written documents.
Ano ba yan? Na-encounter ko yan minsan. Ang sabi nila, tanungin mo daw siya.
Oh, so
Ano ang preference niya na, ayan, o kasi member siya ng LGBT. Kung ano ang preference niya, okay lang.
Yeah, and not even the names that they prefer. Like, for example, Bernardo sa umaga, Bernadette sa gabi. So, anong tawag dito? We it's difficult. It's difficult to address them the pronouns he and she. So, gano'n na lang. Pag ano yung sinabi nila, ano yung preference nila, yun ang susunod.
Para yun eh. Minsan kasi when we had attended programs sa DepEd yata, yun ang nag-camping yun.
DepEd.
Oo.
Yeah. Of course, I mean, ano ba, yung kanilang head
Oo.
before was a
okay.
member of the, so, how do you,
Yun nga, ang sabi yata, na-ikaw kay doon ko na-ikaw
Yes, oo.
you ask them kung ano yung preference ng tawag.
oh, okay.
Yun, sabi, ay, ganun pala yun. Doon ko rin na-learn.
Mukhang ano eh, kasi, I write also communications, pero, syempre, ang sa akin, ang nilalagay ko is, sir or ma'am, dear sir, dear ma'am, gano'n. So, I guess I have to ask, kasi, syempre, ako kung sinusulatan ko, I do not have yet, pero pag nakita ko yung tao, oops, diba yung, ano pala siya, yung gano'n. So, sabi ko na, so, it would be best to ask.
Yun daw po, yun naman advice
Oo.
nila.
Pero tama yung on yung mga address. When you say chairman, chairman, talagang man. Chairwoman, mga ganon, So, chairperson.
Yeah.
Siguro,
Safe
it would be
tayo
good,
doon. We play
it would
safe
be,
when we
it
say
would be
safe.
good, pag natapos nyo yun, alam ko na, share nyo naman
Yeah,
Ay,
sa amin.
sige
no?
po. May mga
Share din yun
members
sa
ng
amin.
TWG sa DSU, so help me. Ano pa yan? Na pa-finalize na lang po, pero konting-konting ano pa siguro.
Actually, I'm also the guard, dito, focal person dito sa aming office.
Wow.
Yes, and alternate ko is si Noel. May siya yung pero of course, we speak of gender, kaya hindi naman. Gusto ko rin matutunan yun kasi I'm still on the stage of learning. Oo. So I'm on the stage of learning about gender and development. I guess nung nakikita ko na na-open din yung mind ko na ganito pala. Even yung language. So ngayon, I've learned that na we have to ask kung ano yung preference. Okay, so that's
Maganda, na-enjoy ko nga po ang stay sa
Diba?
resident namin. Oh, you're enjoying. Sabi ko, sir, ang daming trabaho. Andun ako sa budget. Tambak. Pagdating sa guard, ganun din. You're enjoying. Sabi naman ng resident namin. So, okay naman po. Kasi may chance ako nakikinig sa iba't ibang sector, sa iba't ibang extension services. While when you are in the finance, talagang nakabox ka lang.
Yeah.
Kung ano yung susunod mo, babatayin mo ang papel, mga ano lang pag sa finance, mga strict ka talaga sa pag
Alam
sa
ko na.
gender, nakakalibot ka eh.
Yeah.
Naka-out ka.
At saka gumaganon yung utak.
Oo.
Alam mo yung women,
Oo.
yung sa psychology na gumaganon.
Oo, nakakalabas ka. May parang other, ano ba term?
Yung other face, like
Oo.
sa diamond, sana may other, anong tawag doon yung sa diamond, yung mga facets niya, yung mga,
Hindi ka rin
mga sides niya.
Oo. May ibang, nandun na lang.
Tip of your tongue.
Tapos, may iba kang diversion, ayun.
Yes.
Okay, yan. Na mag-inspire din sa'yo. Ay, ganun pa rin. Makamit ka pa na iba't ibang, katulad ngayon, if I'm not the gender director of the DSU, siguro hindi ako alito ngayon. Di ba ba?
So now we know we chose the right person to be here.
Yes.
Thank you for being here.
And
with
of
us.
course, alam ko na, if there are
Yeah.
questions and then I have queries and I need a mentor, Siguro, alam ko na.
Buti na lang pumunta tayo ng DSU, no?
Yes,
O nag-explore din kami, hindi lang kami pang library. Nag-DSU kami to find the right people there to help us out. Matanong ko lang, masabi ko lang. I have a friend who is a linguist and at the same time grammarian. Ito na. Kasi paggamit ng mga nouns, pronouns, mga grammarian, mga ano tawag doon, nagpo-proofreading sila and everything. So, pag nagkamali ka doon sa, halimbawa, Bernardo yung pangalan, tapos her, ang ginamit mo, or she, tatanungin, o bakit, So, ang daming apektadong areas ng buhay, di ba, pagdating sa ganda. You find it really very interesting to be in that kind of field. And hopefully, ma-open yung mind ng ibang tao, right? Tayo lahat, right? To be open-minded about these things. Because we are in a complicated world. Gone are the days when the parents would just say, babae ka, lalaki ka. And it was very strict talaga, rigid yung mga rules and regulations before. Pero ngayon medyo lax, very ano tayo, very, what's that word? Flexible.
Flexible.
Yeah. Flexible.
Much better na flexible tayo.
Yeah.
And of course, inclusive.
Yes.
Yes, diba?
And objective too. Objective. As in, instead of being subjective. Like we address issues with open minds and with open heart para fair yung trato natin regardless of the gender.
Okay, so, yeah. Dito kasi kami sa library, of course, it's open, no? So we can hear everything. But, of course, these people here, pinagsabihan ko naman, they're also listening. And I believe na matututo rin sila, no? While listening. Kasi hindi lang naman during Women's Month that we talk about gender, gender and development. Pero all throughout the year, na talaga naman we have to be aware of this gender and development. And I was thinking, when we prepare a program, no? So, ano yung mga dapat na i-include aside from, let's say, it should be an equal opportunity for men and women. So, aside from that, ano pa yung mga dapat namin i-include sa aming mga programs and services?
So, programs like,
Let's say dito sa library. So, since we are in the library, aside from yung, let's say, yung access nila sa mga libro, no? So, equal naman yung pag-access. Hindi kami na academic, but we are a public library and we cater to all naman. So, equal naman. Pero aside from that, ano pa yung mga pwede namin i-consider para maging gender sensitive, para magpasok siya sa programs and services na gender inclusive?
pero wag yung sabi nyo kanina, diba? Breastfeeding, tapos may nakasiparate, may child. Ayaw ko kung allowed sa library, magdala ng anak mo habang nag-research kasi marami din tayong students na ako have already student. May child minding, may breastfeeding. Okay naman yung CR natin, pero kung madagdagan pa, di
Yeah,
mas
oo.
maganda. And ano pa ba yung natin, para maging sensitive tayo. And to provide yung books natin, mga references for gender development, mga research na naka-integrate yung gender perspective as part of reference sa mga skills natin na development for research. Kasi alam ko, nag-thesis, dissertation na rin yung mga pumupunta ito. At least may mga references nila. And that way, pag dito, start ng sa library, so mag-expand pa siya. This is the library, ito yung brain natin. They will expand everything throughout.
Do we always have to anchor dun sa mga mandates? Let's say, in celebration kagaya ng in celebration of Women's Month, yung mga ganun. Do we always have to anchor dun sa
Mas maganda po. Mas maganda po. Mas maganda po. Katulad ng nagawa namin.
Yeah,
Yan. To also, kasi itong program naman natin every March, Venus Month celebration, is to recognize also the performance of yung mga effort natin para mabigyan ng recognition and then to give us or give an inspiration to everyone. Pwede na recognize na pala yung mga ganun. Supported.
How about issues? Let's say, of course, we have to think aside yung mga mandates, no? Para pasok yung mga programs. Do we have to consider also issues?
Yes, naman po. Yung mga issue din sa aming institution, we have activity din doon. Siyempre, pag students go to classes, so that must be confidential. Yung mga issue din tayo, guys, and that will be addressed.
How can we qualify? Let's say, paano natin na-qualify yung mga issues para at least we can
we have to qualify the issue. There is an issue, that's why we have to address this and we have to have a program for this. Paano natin ma-qualify na pasok siya sa gender? Yes, oo.
Kapag ang ano pa lang, pag may mga, ito depende kasi kung sino yung interpret, at saka yung mga victim, kung feeling nila is na-discriminate sila. They can file complaint, they can, pwedeng sulatan kayo, inform kayo on this matter, and then, pwede kung pataas, may mga committee tayo sa Signal Barrio. Yan. Part siya ng code. Yung program natin, just like in the university, kung ng issue, may mga committee pa rin to address na para ma-solve. And then, may mga sanctions. May mga sanctions po. I'm not so familiar, pero may mga sanctions po. May mga sanctions po. Kung kaya pag-grave yung misconduct.
So issues sa mga pasok din ba, let's say, kasi we always say equality and gender. So, when we see na may inequality, pasok din ba yun sa pwedeng gawan ng i-address yun?
Yes,
Through a program.
Yes, ma'am. Program
Inequality.
for you to ask additional budget. Ayun, yun. Pag na-address mo, nakita mo may inequality. Yun, pwede na ito. So, dapat mag-request kayo kay Mayor Magalo. Di po ba? Yun, ginagamit din nilang pang-support yan for the proposal of budget. Actually po, we had just our RDC Regional Development Council budget for the budget proposal for the budget. And talagang ini-implement na po yung mga inclusive na mga gender perspective sa lahat ng proposal. It's not different na. So, meron po tayong active na member ng RDC, si Ferdinand Gonzalez. Andun siya palagi, talagang monitor niya. Lagi niya sinasabi na may mga gender perspective yung proposal. Kaya lahat po pa nag-propose kami ng capital outlay, we make sure na yung nag-propose ng project is apply yung mga sinasabi natin Haga-Daga tools. Harmonized Gender Development. Ayan, tapos yun lang, nawala sa isip ko. Yung tools po na yun to measure how gender sensitive yung mga proposal. Ayun. Kasama na po yun pa nag-propose tayo ng mga proposal. Talagang
So, we have to, yung Haga-Daga na yun, we have to update them or it's
yes,
already,
ma'am.
yun yung tool na ginagamit.
Yes, ma'am. So, you need to have the orientation. So, invite yung mga experts na po kung paano i-apply yan. So, pwede po. Alam ko, meron. Marami tayo mga experts.
Yeah, we have naman, let's say yun sa Haga-Daga. Siguro kailangan lang ng training.
Training, yes,
to
ma'am.
further understand yung kasi of course I heard naman naka-attend naman ako, pero it's not that extensive kasi
Yes,
yung
ma'am.
lang kung ako ganun pala kasi when you heard it the first time hindi naman ka agad-agad na iba na ma-absorb mo yung
agad.
also I guess we need to have a continuous to further understand kung ano talaga yung how are we going to do about gender and development. So, maraming aspect, So, for now, may mga updates ba na mga nadagdag?
Continuous po yun Continuous po. Pag maki-coordinate lang tayo sa mga certified na trainers natin. And then, sila yung bibigay po na update sa atin. Parang continuous naman ang gani. Continuous yung mga training nila. Kaya, sa pagpaplano natin, talagang may part na training po pala. Kasi continuous po.
Papunta pa lang tayo sa exciting part. Yeah, because prior to sitting down here with Ma'am Estrel, may konting usapan kami kanina. And God, of course, is the core of our discussion today, which is very informative so far, di ba? Parang ang dami na natin natutunan. Now, let's talk about specifically yung women empowerment naman ngayon.
Yeah.
Okay, before I forget, shout out kay Char at saka kay Sherry. Okay, Ma'am Estrel here has two equally beautiful daughters. Okay, and they are single. However, ayun, may however, however, they are already taken. Okay. Anyway, speaking of women empowerment, we were talking about the contribution of women in the society. And hindi nakalagay dun sa profile ni Ma'am Estrel yung isang information about her profession. Actually, si Ma'am Estrel, she is the first designated Vice President of Benguet State University who is from the non-teaching staff. So, what an impressive milestone for Ma'am Estrel dahil ang kinukuha, right? Ang kinukuha na Vice President is from the teaching staff. But here is she from the non-teaching staff. Siya lang yung nakuha na hindi sa teaching staff. So,
Pero meron na ngayon, ma'am.
Ay, meron
Pero
na.
ako yung first.
yung first. Okay, yung
You were the
first.
first.
Yeah, so it's really impressive that you were designated as vice president of the teaching staff. So how did you take that, ma'am? How did you reach that milestone in your life? Ano yung meron sa'yo na nakita ng school?
Siguro nga po, sa akin lang. Kasi when I was called, that's the time of President Ben Medina.
Okay.
When he called me, we have the meeting, and he called me to attend the meeting. Kala ko lang may tatanong, regarding sa finance. So, then, sinabi niya na ako daw yung napili niya to be designated as Vice President for Admin and Finance. And ako pa yung nagtanong sa kanya,
Okay.
bakit ako sir? Sabi ko, bakit ako? Alam ko meron iba. Then, he just answered me, I'm observing you for, siguro alam mo na observe you na, and I know you can manage the reports regarding the finance. Ano yung partner ko namin, and sa COA. And nakita niya yung mga progress ng report. Siguro doon niya ako na-appreciate. And sabi ko nga po yung motto ko kasi is, which,
Andito yung
laging sinasabi sa akin ng Department of Budget kasi nga pag miss ka ng report, sasabihin nila ngayon tapos may deadline na agad. Sa best effort, kaya nag-moto ko na rin yun. So, best effort in all the things that you just give your best shot. Parang lahat na gagawin mo, best lahat. Tignan mo na best lahat yung ibibigay mo para ma-minimize mo. Kung may error man, din natin maiwasan na magkaroon ng error. Pero at least kunti na lang. Dahil yung mapufeel ka na, ay, ang ganda na. Okay na pala yung ginawa ko.
Yeah.
Kasi self-confident na binigay mo yung best mo sa lahat ng gagawin. Same with raising your children. Connect na po yun eh.
Yeah,
Sa
yeah.
family mo, sa career. And sa pag-management din na kami. How you have your friends, yung mga ganun, best lahat. Yung binibigay mo. They'll feel special also pag nakita na they are being special. Lahat ng connection na.
So, how can we empower mga kababaihan?
Ayan. How can you empower? So, based po sa experience ko, sabi nga po kanina sa introduction, I just started as simple, sambaga lang na posisyon. And I went through further my education. While napapalaki ako ng anak ko, hindi pa uso na nung time ko na parang kukunti pa lang po ng mga student. But sabi ko, may mga supervisor ako na nag-aaral. Hindi naman ako masyadong busy. Sabi ko, siguro kasi wala akong gagawin. So, na-inspire po ako na tuloy yung masteral ko. And then, nasa institution po kasi ako ng educational institution. So, most of the faculty, they forgo until doctoral degree.
Yes.
Talagang mandatory kasi hindi yun natin promoted kung hindi sila
Yes.
part na ng doctoral degree nila. So, na-inspire din kami sa teaching group, sabi ko, mag-aral din tayo para sumabay tayo sa kanila. So, tinuloy ko na po hanggang sa PhD. And I think that's also one of my edge of qualifying given the designation as Vice President. And hindi ko naman binabrag po yung sarili ko, pero hindi ko alam yun na. Pero ibang mga friends ko from other state universities dito sa CAR, sabi na, pwede pa na mag-sini tayo na teaching. So, na-inspire din daw sila na mag-aral. Mag-aral din sila, pinurgo nila. And nakikita ko po dito sa State View sa CAR, hindi lang, marami na rin ng teaching na nag-estimate sa top level management. So, ayun, yun po yung nakita ko rin na nakita rin na pwede rin pala, hindi lang sa faculty, sa teaching, pwede rin employee from non-teaching could be a part of the top level.
So part na we have to develop yung career path natin. Career path natin. Kung ano yung tinatahak natin, then we have to qualify also ourselves. No? So tayo na mismo, if we are aware na we need this, so we have to have these competencies and let's say yung qualifications natin para we have to go to the higher level. No? So it's very important also. Pero of course, there are issues also when let's say may pamilya ka, di ba? Napapaaral ka, and then pati ba naman ikaw ay mag-aaral pa, di ba? So for you, how are you able to balance yung family, career, and of course as a wife? As a mom, as a wife, di ba?
Sa self-assessment, we really need to have time management. Kasi tayo, pag gising sa umaga, gising mo, you need to prepare your food, time management lang, and prioritization. Yun po yung nakikita ko na in-apply ko rin sa sarili ko. Then I also, of course, we are family. May mga tulong din yung mga siblings ko. They also give support to me. Kaya nakapag-aral din ako while napapalaki ng mga anak ko. And I have one naging teacher ko siya, naging friend ko, nag-retire na po from Department of Management. Naalala ko yung advice sa akin ni Dr. Diaz, si Management. Nag-retire na po siya ngayon, nasa London. Siya din yung anak ko. Sabi sa akin, nung time ko kasi na aaral ako, parang kung tinatamad din ako, hindi pa yung anak ko, kailangan nila ako. Parang yun lang sabihin ko, sabi sa akin, while your children, yung mga anak mo is kaya pa nasa four corner ng room na bumibigay ko magkuha ng yaya, mag-aral ka. Kasi once na malalaki na sila, you need to get bigyan para mabantayin mo rin sila. Oo, pag tama-tamang nasa high school o college na sila, kailangan free na yung oras mo para makisabay ka sa kanila.
And it's happening now.
It's happening. Yun naman po yung ginawa ko. Nakinig ako sa advice ng ate ko na to. So, nung maliliit pa nga yung anak ko, doon na ako sumabay ng tayo.
So, pwede natin i-suppress yung concept, yung mindset ng maraming kababaihan na, nanay na ako, may mga anak na ako, or matanda na ako, hindi ko na kailangan yan. That kind of mindset, right? Like, i-eradicate natin. Because look what you've done. Look where you are now because of that. Right? So, nakaka-impress yung may mga maliliit pa si Char at saka si Sherry noon. And she made it to what she is now. So, isn't that an inspiration for the women out there who has this poor mindset na, hindi ko na kailangan yan, nanay na ako mga ganun.
Kasi parang yun na ang naging ng iba So, siguro naman, generally, hindi naman siguro lahat, pero generally parang ganun na hindi na yung mga anak ko na lang. Yung mga anak ko na lang, sila na lang ang mag-aral. Pero of course, kung talaga namang gusto mo din to improve yourself, then you have to qualify also. So you have to do it also na, let's say kung ito nagagawa ng iba, then why not, diba? So it's just how meron din doon to encourage yung mga, natin, yung mga kababatihan o yung mga friends natin. But then, also for us, we have also to encourage ourselves, no? Yung parang, ano ba yan? Self, ano natin, no? How do you...
Self-esteem, self-enhancement.
Yes. Then of course, yung very important, which I believe is the self-reliance.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Tama. Oh,
Even our LGUs today are highly, strongly encouraging women to do something about their lives. Like for example, tingnan mo yung scenario ng daycare center. Di ba yung mga nanay, ihatid nila yung mga anak nila. Ang uray da ngay ijay hanggang ag-dismiss, so how many hours are spent idly? So, ang mga barangay na nagkakandak sila ng mother's class. So,
Yes,
while
oo.
waiting for the children to dismiss, may nangyayari sa buhay ng mga nanay na nag-aantay doon. Something like that. So, yun, that's another women empowerment, right? That we can do for this
Can
women.
I share?
Yeah, sure.
Naalala ko nung bigla. Kasi I was affiliate faculty sa College of
Oh, yeah,
Public
yeah, that's right.
Administration
Uh-huh.
namin. So,
Uh-huh.
ngayon, may student ako nag-share. Ngayon lang, after this year, nag-share siya na ganyan nga.
Mm-mm.
Habang hinahatid niya yung anak niya, sabi niya, anong gagawin ko sa inyong oras ko? So, nag-cater na rin siya. Yung lumambian. Kasama ka dito sa presentation ko. Sabi niya, yung sharing niya sa klase na while sinabi niya yung anak niya, naalala niya na para hindi sayang yung oras niya. Nag-catering siya sa mga anak niya, yung mga classmate ng anak niya. And then, nakatulong pa siya kasi working nga yung mga parents nung yung mga classmate ng anak niya. Siya na daw nag-aasikaso, tinatawagan lang siya na, siya nang bahala ng go-order sila, siya na nagpapakain. Tapos yung mga bata na mahirap pakainin. Talagang sabi niya, tinatabi ko sa tabi ko at ako na mismo yung nagsusuko ng pagkain sa kanila. So nakatulong siya sa mga working mama. And then, kaya nga sabi niya hanggang ngayon, kahit malalaki yung mga anak namin, naalala pa rin nila ako. Kaya sharing niya sa classes. So, na-appreciate ko din siya doon sa yung mga mom na nakakaisip na rin yung way na well, para nakakatulong pa sila.
Yeah, oo. Kasi kung maging idol ka naman kasi, di ba, parang walang saysay ang
And time passes very slowly.
Yes.
Like, sasabihin natin na time flies when we are having fun. Like, mabilis lang yung, anong oras na, naka 1 hour na tayo, parang nagsisimula pa lang. Because we are having fun. The irony of that is when you are idle, when you are not doing something, parang ang tagal ng oras. And
Yes.
to find out na matutulog ka sa gabi, wala ka palang fulfillment. You don't have self-fulfillment because you did nothing. So, yeah, really admirable rin. And Ma'am Estrel here is a paragon of a person who pictures that kind of person. So we are really thankful that we chose the right person actually to be with us today, right?
Yeah, sabi ko kayo ng very privileged. Ako yung feeling nyo. Ang dami ng babae dito
Yeah,
sa Baguio sa ako.
at saka we would like to reconcile yung motto mo, best effort in everything that you do. We would like to integrate that with passion for what we do, love for what we do. Like si Ma'am Easter, if it's okay to ask, how many years already are you working in the library?
This will be my 23rd year.
Okay, 23 years.
Yeah.
Did you do it with passion? Naku, share ang in-interview na. Did you do it with passion? Why did you stay that long here?
Of course, kasi actually, scenario ko naman kasi before na when you choose your course nyo, diba? Of course, although I did not choose this course, pero ito na yung natapos ko. And then, I have to, to follow the path. Kasi career pathing nga yung so I have to follow. No? So what I did is to qualify myself, and then go on further studies also kasi I believe na kasi hindi ako talaga nag-work as a librarian, no? Ang first, talaga kasing parang ang layo ng ko, It's not my cup of tea, kumbaga. Until such na I realized na ito na talaga. So I have to embrace it. I have to embrace it and do something about it. Kahit na nga ba hindi ko yung ano ko, but then I guess with that, no? With that and improving myself also and thinking outside the box, what else can we do? Yun, siguro doon ano na I have to do something.
And
I
your
have to-
passion,
yes.
right? And your
I have to do something kasi of course we live only once.
Yeah.
No, so what legacy are you going to left behind? Knowing that we are public servants. So what is the legacy that you'll be leaving behind? And you will always be remembered as such. Diba? So as a women, ang sa akin, it's not only, kasi wala na tayong glass ceiling effect, diba? Yung sinasabi natin na glass ceiling effect, it's only the men, no? Ngayon, open na eh. It was already broken, yung ganun na glass ceiling effect. So it was already broken. And here we are, may mga women leaders na rin tayo, no? So, hindi na lang tayo na, sila na lang kasi lalaki, sila na lang ang maging head, maging leader. Ganun. No. We have also to empower them. And that's it. So talagang na-empower na rin ang mga kababaihan kasi may mga heads na rin na talaga ng mga babae. So it's not only mga kalalaki.
So while we honor tradition, while we honor the tradition, we also welcome the changes.
Yes.
And Ma'am Esther is like both of you. Starstruck nga ako eh. Gusto ko nga sanang makinig na lang. Nandito ako as a co-host to Ma'am Esther, so I have to talk also. But looking at the chronology of Ma'am Esther's profile na binigay niya sa atin, from the time you started, right? As a student, as a simple employee, right? And ano yan, a ladder of progress yan. Ladder of progress yan. So, what are the remarkable hardships and remarkable positive things that happen along the way bago mo narating yun? Was it a bed of roses? Like, oh, sinabi nila magaling kasi si Ma'am Israel, kaya madali lang sa kanya. Di ba may mga naririnig tayo na gano'n? When you are a very successful person, sasabihin nila na magaling kasi siya, kaya nandiyan siya. But actually, we have our struggles along the way. So, what are the struggles that you wanna share with us para matutunan ng mga listeners natin, mga viewers natin na ay possible pala na maging we can conquer that path of success a little bit here.
Question natin. So, sabi ko, I started from the bottom. Then, before I reached a position, marami din po akong, it's not all bed of roses. Marami din po akong challenges na naranasan regarding my relationship maybe with my supervisors. I mean yung ano eh. And then, sa work, okay lang talagang marami yung work. Marami. But what I am always sharing, kasi nga sabi ko, puro ako sa public, I want also to inspire my students kasi karamihan ng mga students tulad mo work style. Okay, so, whenever you're given work na sabi mo marami, huwag mo nang kwentahin yung sweldo mo at sweldo ng boss mo. No? So, ito yung ang dami na gagawin, ito lang yung sweldo ko. So, alam mo, pag boss siya, she has the responsibility. Kasi yan, maintindihan pag nandun ka pa sa baba. But sa'yo yung mga dirty words. But that's a way where you can learn. Yung manonolish mo yung sarili mo. And that will be your edge contributions. Because papakita mo yung kung gaano, yung passion mo nga.
Yeah, that's right.
And they will
Passion
appreciate
again,
what you
yeah.
are doing. Oo. Maraming mga challenges ba hindi po critical yun. Kasi sa trabaho, sa promotion, it's not what yung alam mo lang na magaling ka rin. It's how you deal with your coworkers, how you deal with your supervisors, how you do your job. Yung attitude din natin sa big factor din. And perhaps siguro, isa sa qualification na meron din siguro ako na na-appreciate yung mga supervisors ko ay marami po, maraming mga challenges. And really, ang isang nakatulong dyan, of course, is whenever you meet challenges, it's a big help for us to have our prayers. Nakatulong talaga yun. Kasi marami yun, magagalit yung boss ko sa akin. May matatakot ka na. Pag next na magkita kayo, baka pagalitan ka pa. What are these things? Sana, nag-pray ako. Sana pag magkita kami ni boss, okay na siya. Mawala na yung, kung meron somewhere, meron pa yung setting, okay na siya. Yan naman nangyayari. So, we pray, we ask for guidance. Then the next time, yung boss mo, yung co-workers mo, okay na kayo. Next day, okay na kayo. Parang, go ulit. Parang move forward lang. Kung may mga disagreements, it's part of work. Yesterday, we had just a meeting. Nakikinig siguro kung mapapanood ng mga ka-finance dito kahapon, may mga meetings dito, may meetings, may mga discussions kami. Then, may time na, while we had our meeting, biglang nagpatawag si Auditor namin. Regarding sa gender, yung mga accomplishment ng PSU, may mga kailangan siyang ipa-explain sa amin. And then sabi, ma'am, wait lang po kasi nagsabay-sabay yung meeting. At medyo madugo yung meeting namin. Sabi, okay na, mag-discussion kayo dyan. But after the meeting, okay na kayo na. Ganito naman yun.
Professionalism, yeah, that's
Pero
right.
sa meeting, maraming mga discussions sa meeting. But after that, okay na kayo. Press kayo after that. Pag itatanim nyo, kung may mga nila, kung itatanim nyo sa manalo,
The right attitude in the
right
workplace.
Yun yung mga isang siguro natutunan ko din from my supervisors sa PSU, and of course we need to also talk na yung mga values natin and they're looking from our
Would you allow me to ask a golden question? A $1 million question.
Okay.
Okay, since this is Women's Month, right? Like we have the whole month long, to celebrate this one. Ma'am Esther, sinong gusto mauna? Okay. Siya. Okay. So Ma'am Esther, as a Ma'am Esther Lang, what else do you want to accomplish in this far already? But what else? What else is in store for you?
I'm already meron ba ako sa retirement? I'm still more than today I'm now 50 years old.
Malayo
Sabi
pa,
ng edad
malayo
ko.
pa.
Hindi, mga 7 years pa actually. Okay. Kung sa career ko, of course, gusto ko pa naman mag-promote. Kung I'll be given a chance. I still want to be promoted if there's a chance. But if not, I'm already okay with my career. And then, I'm doing good enough is for my children because ang hindi natin mawawala is our role as a mother. That when we read our children, na makita natin na really same name that we have also good life. Kaya na nilang mabuhay na wala tayo. It's part of our fulfillment as a mother. Yun na yun na. Parang titin ako yun na yung nandun na sa sa mindset ko.
Kapapunta ka na doon
Oo,
kasi si
pupunta
Char at
na.
si Sherry medyo papunta na rin doon na rin sa yeah, so thank you Ma'am Esther for that inspiration at you agreed that I will ask you, so Ma'am Esther,
Okay,
what
so,
else do you wanna achieve? So,
as for me, kung may itataas pa dito sa library, why not? Diba? It's a challenge also. But then, of course, as a public servant, I want to have an improvement of the public library facility na talaga namang ma-modernize na rin, and of course with the programs and services na enhance, and yung engagement with the community, kasi I want to change yung mindset ng mga the public library is a traditional one, so siguro na-prove ko naman na, as na-prove ko naman na throughout yung years na ako yung nakaupo, that we have enhanced the public library. Not only not the physical, pero yung dito sa loob na, the inside. And of course, yung programs and services also. But ang sa akin lang is if we can further the improvement, the enhancement of the city public library, then why not? Kasi It's all for the people. It's all for the people naman. It's not for myself. It's not for, yung sa akin na, akong nakaano yan, yung gano'n. No, it's not a bragging pero ang sa akin kasi it's more of a public service. No? Yung, the public library is a community space. So, dapat ang maging nun is ganun talaga. Na inclusive, of course, genderized, no? Kasi gender sensitive dapat. So, inclusive din, of course, to include also yung ating mga PWDs. Kasi kailangan din na. So, this is not an academic or school library na sa mga students lang, but it's for the public. So, dapat talagang encompassing talaga lahat. So, kung meron pang kailangan kong abutin, then why not? I will go for it. I will go for it. Kasi, I know naman na ako junior citizen na, no? Junior citizen na rin ako. So, papunta na rin tayo na maging senior na rin. Then, eventually, Pero, the legacy that I will be leaving behind, na I would like to be remembered as ako ay isang empowered queen namin man. Yun yung gusto kong because of, these things na nakatulong sa akin and na-enhance natin ang public library. And I like what you have said a while ago na when you are yung staff nasa baba ka, no? You don't understand kung paano nasa taas. No? It's different. It's different when you are a regular staff and you are the head. When you are the head, you look things na malawak. All lahat yan, all angles tinitignan mo. When you are the staff and you are assigned to a particular nakaano ka lang doon. That's your focus, yun lang So I guess na tama ka. It's only when you are on top that you will be able to understand how it is. How an organization should work and paano mag-lead ng isang organization. And of course, it's not easy, di ba ma'am? It's not easy actually. It's not easy. But then, that's one of our struggles actually. But well, you have accepted the challenge, then we have to face everything and tackle everything. We give solutions to everything. Yes, that's one struggle. So aside from your work struggle, you also have struggle with family because you have to balance, you have to take care also of your family kasi hindi lang naman nakafocus ka sa work mo, di ba? So how are you going to also care mo sa mga anak mo? So talagang time management and you have to balance everything. And of course, yesterday when we were discussing with meron kasi kami yung mga God focal meeting yesterday and na-mention dun sa aming team is happy wife, happy life. Diba? Sa amin, nagtawanan kami kasi dun sa pero para hindi totoo naman, diba? Totoo. The wife is happy, happy ang buong family, diba? As women, no? You notice na kapag ka masaya ang nanay natin, masaya lahat.
Yung influence kasi ng
Yes,
ilaw
diba?
ng tahanan.
Oo, diba?
Nagraradiate ka sa buong
Masaya lahat. So talaga namang happy wife, happy life, di ba? So, palagay ko, paano naman ninyo ina-apply yun? How do you see that? Yung na yun? How do you see that? Happy wife, happy life.
Yung nga sinabi mo na tayo yung ilaw ng tahanan.
Yes.
Kung happy tayo, naka-influence tayo sa anak natin, sa family natin. So, it will change. I-try mo na mag-uunod ka, mag-galit ka sa bahay. Mag-iba yung mood.
Yes.
Kaya nga, as much as possible, we manage our temper. Yung patience mo mahaba. Mahaba para yung peace sa bahay natin, andun pa rin. Sa bahay natin pa rin yung mga anak natin, hindi natin silang may stress.
Actually, ang nanay ang moderator sa bahay. Like, if there are conflicts, like mapa-asawa man yan or mapa-anak, mapa-asawa mga anak, the woman is there to to regulate and pacify and moderate things. So, malaki nang nakalagay sa shoulder natin as women because we assume a lot of responsibilities. Sorry sa mga men, pero ang women talaga are characterized because of their anong tawag dito, flexibility and yung pag-iisip natin malawak, yung mindset natin malawak. We can do a lot of things at the same time. We may not be at two things at the same time, we may not be in two places at the same time, but we can do a lot of things at one time. Naglalaba, nagsiselfon, kung ano-ano yung mga ginagawa natin. And we do it very productively and very successful.
Yeah.
So women, these two women in front of me are paragon of beauty and paragon of hard work. Na
First, that yun, isa ka rin naman.
Kasama ka.
oh, okay.
Kasama ka rin.
Ay,
Kasi I guess you radiate also a happy life, happy life. Diba?
Yeah, oo naman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it shows naman on the countenance of a woman. Like you said, you're 53 already. We are close to that. Actually. But it doesn't even show on our faces like we look younger than our age. And that makes it because of our attitude, because of our passion for the things that we do.
Hindi ka lang babae. Ano yun? Oo.
Yeah, oo.
Oo, ano yung term?
Babae ka, hindi ka lang
Babae, ayun. Yun.
Yeah.
Babae ka, hindi ka lang babae.
Yes, oo. Nakikita ko yun, si Juana. Si Juana says, di ba? Yung dito.
Oh,
sa mga
okay.
posting. Yes.
Mhm.
Babae ka, hindi ka lang babae. So,
And you are,
that's-
yes, and you are the most wonderful creation of God. That's true.
Yes.
You are fashioned, you are parang nahulma ka sa isang bagay na complicated yung pagkahulma mo. And you are placed here on earth to function like that. Right? Kaya huwag tayo magtaka kung ang daming na ibibigay sa atin. Like, ma'am, ang daming mong trabaho. I know you have a lot of work na iniwan mo doon, pero you made it here. But we know you can manage that.
No, it's their holiday today.
Ay, Strawberry Festival
Diba?
ba?
Kasi,
Yeah.
oo, naparade ito ako ng talik.
Yes, oo, di ba? Strawberry Festival nila.
Yeah. But still, di ba, kung minsan nga yung holiday natin, yung day of ng women, yung pang trabaho.
Yeah, actually. Pero of course, we have also to have a me time, di ba? Yung me time din natin. So, for me, I spend my me time, let's say, gusto kong magpa-massage. Yun. Yeah, pa-massage, o facial, yung ako lang talaga.
Yeah, yung walang
Relax, oo. Or let's say, I want to go window shopping. Window lang window. Window shopping. Just walking lang to see mga, uy, meron na palang ganito. Ganyan.
stress reliever.
Yes, oo. That's
What about Ma'am Estelle? What's may 5 days tayong long vacation next month. So what are you going to do?
Sa family's vacation. Naka-schedule na po yun.
Oh, okay.
Usually, family reunion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Activities with the family. Hindi siguro, try mo mag-relax ng konti.
Yeah,
Relax
diba?
ang
You have to have your me time also. It's very important.
Pinoys are resilient people.
Yeah.
Right? We make negative things positive. Like we always look at the positive things of life. So whatever the circumstances, kaya natin sabayan, kaya natin i-weather yung storm sa buhay natin. Yeah. So
Why not?
Yun yung babae, yung hindi ka lang babae.
Yes.
Yeah.
Babae ka, hindi ka lang babae.
Babae ka,
Babae.
hindi ka lang babae.
your worth, right? Your worth as a person.
Okay, so of course yung theme natin for this we for gender equality and inclusive society. Okay, so very very talaga that we so talagang language din we, so lahat encompassing for gender equality and inclusive. So the inclusivity din,
That's the powerful word there, yung inclusive. Yung hindi ka racist, yung hindi ka namimili.
Yeah.
You treat everybody right. Ako kasi naman yung motto ko sa buhay is, treat me good and I'll treat you better.
Yes.
So, yeah, you integrate in your life yung golden rule. Right? Whatever happens, kahit gaano kagulo yung nakapaligid sa'yo, you are there standing as a beautiful person.
Yeah. Okay, so Ma'am, it's your, kumbaga nabanggit ko kanina, me time. It's your you time.
Yeah.
Ma'am, anything that you would like to share, to say about gender and development or women empowerment? So, we'll give you your time.
Ay, sis, thank you, ma'am. Ma'am Esther. So, I want also to inspire our women to be empowered is for us to um, um, for us to inano ko yung mga words na gagamitin ko eh. Parang tayong piliin words. Yeah. At the very start pa lang, when we, siguro na when we start our family. So when we start conceiving our children, start natin sa life. Like, mga, gawin natin, sabi ko nga yung aking motto is, always give effort in everything that we do. So we starting our family, starting natin ng life, integrating our children, para pag lumaki sila, will not be having hard time to guide them. So we start siguro sa ating church natin, kasi kasama yun, balance lahat yun. Then, so that teach them the good principles, so that when we go outside, mingle with other people, they will have this, yung naka-embed na sa kanila, nasa isip nila kung yung tawag mali, they will not be easily hihilahin sa kanila, parang ganon, yung gusto kong share with the women, lalo na sa mga growing mother. And for them to be, yung sabi, nagtakot sila ngayon kasi working, nandang mga parents. So, palaki ng mga bata, parang hirap natin silang i-out, ilabas, kasi mag-worry tayo na baka something will happen to them. Kasi because of the influence of the environment. At yun po yung mga yung may share ko, so that we will, at least, hindi natin control yung isip ng mga bata natin, but yung mga anak natin, but at least, merong kunti tayong maibibigay, magkagay sa kanila that we will be guided whenever giving people outside. And then, for us also to always inspire ourselves, to qualify ourselves, or to develop our competencies, so that when we given the chance to have work, we will be included din sa mga pipili na maging leader. Need to qualify ourselves so that we'll be included sa mga magpipili na maging leader in any organization. So, ganun po. It's always think positive, move forward. So, whenever there are challenges, just move on. Move forward, and do our best sa mga challenges. Go lang ng go. Huwag kang pag may challenges, bababaw sa kan, hindi na itutuloy. Just move forward, and when we make like kung sinasabi sa atin na we need to give all our best shot whenever we do everything, because it's in learning sa sarili natin, sa environment natin. Ayun po yung gusto ko i-share sa kasama natin kababaihan.
Yeah. So it's yeah, right. So really, you really have to, to do something also about the, while we are promoting women empowerment, parang tayo mismo, us, no? We have to do something about it. We are empowered as women, and we have to show it also. We have to help ourselves also, no? So, Ma'am Cindy,
Yeah, I was just contemplating about women like you. When you are in public, like people recognizes you as somebody who has you know, the ability to live administratively and, you know, sa bahay, mga ganun, they know you. May ano ba, may challenge ba yun na whenever you walk in public or nakikita ako, do you have that feeling na kailangan I have to be a good example, kailangan yung demeanor mo would really match with what you believe in, like you believe that you are a good person, okay, not only pag may nakakita ganun. But when you are in public, how do you conduct yourself? Are you are you conscious na ay may makakakita sa atin, kailangan na magpakita ako ng good examples to the public, something like that?
Kapag natural na sa'yo yung maging mabuti, kahit saan ka,
Yeah.
normal na yan eh. Hindi mo naisipin, mag-behave ako kasi parang normal na kasi kung talagang nasa sa'yo na yun, kahit saan ka. Yun na yun. Yun ka na yun.
And that makes it really natural for
Natural
Yeah,
na sa'yo.
natural lang. Kasi, let's say, at times, we cannot avoid naman na talagang parang gusto mo na rin sumagot. Yung gano'n na. Kumbaga, naubusan ka niyo rin yung pasensya. Kasi, ang pasensya mo mahaba nga, pero kung minsan,
Nasasagad din.
Nasasagad din. Then you have to speak out also. So, I guess, kung ako pagka ganun na nasagat na at talaga namang tuloy-tuloy pa yung ginagawa, then I have to do something about it. Pero habang kaya ko pang i-bear, then I have to bear it. Pero yung ganun na, I have to bear it. Pero at the same time, kapag I have the chance to explain or to talk to the person, then I will talk. Nasabihin ko na hindi yata maganda yung ginawa. Of course, there is always in a nice way.
Oh yeah, in a nice way.
In
In a nice way.
And ang ano lang is when you are, for example, head of office, no, and then makikita ka nila. Ang sa akin lang kasi at dito sa office, I have to dress up, diba? Yun lang siguro ang ano ko na in the public na. Gusto ko kasi yung comfortable ako with dress up. Yung nakaragid na pero of course, people will recognize, no? Pag hindi na naka-face mask na. So I said, sabi ko, kailangan naman namit pa rin na siguro kung tattered yung diba? So gusto ko rin naman i-try yung mga ganun. Diba? I want also to try yung mga ganun. Pero of course, having your status naman, parang modest na lang siguro. Yun na lang lagi kong inaano. Pero there are times na talaga kasi na-uncomfortable. Let's say, I just brush my teeth and then comb my hair, then go out, no? Pero parang oops. Recognize ako. I have to keep my hair. Yung mga ganun, parang minsan ako conscious na rin. Oo. Kasi especially kapag ka talagang, yung mga nagagawin sa'yo. Tapos, maayos kaya yung mga
Yeah, that's right. That's the reason why I asked it, because sometimes we have to draw the line. Are you what kind of a person you are? Right? When you are functioning in your own offices, you are a different person. Right? You are a different person. But when you are in a public, you are you.
Yes, I want it that way.
Yeah.
Kung ako, I want it that way. Kung hindi man ako nakasuklan din, brush my hair like that, naka-rubber shoes, and why not?
Well, that's right. That's you. The natural you will always be the you. Right?
Oo. Yun lang. Yun lang ang But anyhow, yung nasabi nga na, talaga namang we are empowered, no? Empowered tayo as women. So meron na. And we celebrate we have a month, no? A month long to celebrate our womanhood, no? Tayo ay mga babae, hindi lang babae.
Yeah, at pag April 1st na, wow,
Pag April 1st na.
Yeah, April 1st
Tapos
na.
na yung month natin.
Yeah, tapos na yung month natin. But the workload and your profile as a woman will remain
Yes.
forever. Like,
Continuous naman yun.
Yeah, continuous talaga. Nasabi ko lang kanina kay Ma'am Estelle earlier before we started na anong tawag dito? Women are absolutely anong tawag dito? We are worthy of the blessings that kasi lahat kaya natin gawin. Lahat kaya natin emotionally, socially man yan, we can deal with them properly the best way we can. So again, we give ourselves applause for,
Yeah.
for, yeah,
Lahat
for,
tayo, sa
yeah.
mga kababaihan.
Yes.
We clap for ourselves, no?
Of course.
Yes, and we should be proud that tayo ay mga babae. Hindi lang tayo babae. So, with that, we would like to say thank you, and of course, our na you are here, na pinaunlakan mo kami.
Yeah.
Talagang we are very much grateful
Uh-huh.
na we, let's say, hindi man yung formal na discussion about the topics, but then we are able to share and we are able to learn, no, from each other. Yun naman ang parang natin na tayo mga kababaihan, not only to encourage but also to, let's say, give, to, let's say, to, din na hindi lang tayo basta mga babae, but we have also to express ourselves, and we have that capacity and capability to improve ourselves to become what we are. So it's also a self-improvement, it's also self-reliance for us as women, for us to go up. Yung sabi mo nga, progressive,
Yeah, the ladder of progress.
The ladder of progress. So we have to do that, and it's up to us, no? Okay, so since we are in the library, of course, we are promoting also yung ating mga resources, So let's say ito, ordinary women, extraordinary lives, no? So meron tayong gender and development section dito sa library. Of course, we do have yung mga readings, books, stories, and of course, to understand better ano ba ang gender and development, gender equality, yung mga topics related sa mga gender, we have here at the City Library. So, open naman po ang library. It's open for the public from Monday to Saturday, from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And close po kami pag declared holidays. Yes, and suspension of work. Close din po kami ng Sunday. So, if you want to have a good read, and even mga pocket books naman tayo, fiction books on that focuses on women. And yung mga works din ng mga women authors, yung mga ganon, we have it here at the City Library. And ito, women and gender in population and development. Meron tayo we have here. I guess UP itong libro na to, but then it focuses on gender, no? Gender and development.
And this one is attractive too, like
Yeah.
it says, 8 choices that will change a woman's life.
Wow.
Okay, come and read this one.
8 choices.
Yeah, 8 choices that will
Eight
change a
choices,
woman's
ba?
life.
8 choices. So, ibig sabihin, 1 to 8 yun.
I think so. Yeah.
1 to 8 na choices. So,
Yeah.
isang choice lang.
Yeah.
No, of
Yeah,
course,
8
8 choices. So,
Yeah.
there are 8 choices that will change your life,
Mhm.
no? So, maraming choices, pero ang binigay ni Jill Risco is only 8. Okay?
Yeah.
So,
The
special issue on gender, globalization, culture, and the economy. So, review of women's studies. So, meron din tayong mga no? And of course, may mga artworks dito that are included, no? Yung mga artwork on the women. So, talaga naman, actually, paborito ng mga artist ang women as models, pag nag-paint sila, o di ba? Nakikita nyo naman. So, sabi nga, it's up to you on how are you going to interpret yung, let's say, yung nude.
Yeah, that's
Nakabasa. Yeah, it's up to you on how are you going to interpret yun. But that's an art.
Yeah, that's right.
Diba? That's considered as an art. Okay,
The
so,
perfect subject for art is reading.
yes.
Mona Lisa, name it, you have it.
Yes. And we can see naman na talaga namang women empowered na in the society. And of course, moving forward naman tayo. No? So, we can all be equal. Sabi nga ng hashtag, we can all be equal, no? In celebration of Women's Month. So, with that, we would like to say thank you again. Thank you, ma'am, at talaga naman hindi maubos-ubos ang pa-thank you namin para na you are here, grinace mo kami kahit na, this is a live stream program of the City Library, but you are able to share your knowledge and we learn from you. Okay, so as an empowered women, let's all clap for Dr.
Yes. And we want you to promise that this is not the last time that you are here with us.
Yes, of course. This will not be. Kasi alam ko na when it comes to gender, meron na akong. If I need to learn something and I don't understand, alam ko na.
Alam mo natin
You're
kung
just
sino.
one call away. Tama?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, na.
Yeah, and we look,
Learning.
yeah, and we look
Yes.
forward to what you were saying, yung books na i-share nila sa
Yes,
atin.
yes.
Yeah.
For
That will
mga
attract,
resources.
yeah, that will attract a lot of people in-house users of the library. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I will forward message.
Yes.
Ako
oh.
approve yun kaagad.
Naku, sana nanonood si Sir. Sir Camila.
Baka naman.
Baka naman, nandito ako. Of course, papasyal kami ni Milet. Sana nga magkaroon kami ng time to visit him also. Kasi during our master's mukhang nagkaroon kami ng friendship. Kami yung close. Super ko naman. Naging close. Pero, syempre, may kanya-kanya na kami. Pero, si Sir kasi parang okay mo gano'n. Go siya sa mga gano'n. And we discussed mga issues, anything under the sun.
Until now,
Yeah, oo.
gusto pa rin po yung mga
Yes, oo.
Basta hindi siya busy. Kung pumunta kayo just yan, sabihin mo sa kanya. Siguro nakakita yun, ma'am.
Oo nga.
That's right. Nung napumunta kami ng BSU, when was that? Nung the other day when we went, when we went there. We welcome him here. He will be the next to get the hot seat there. So,
Oo. And sa BSU, promote na rin namin yun. Kasi masarap talaga yung long john nila.
Ay, healthy po yun.
Masarap yung long john nila.
Part po ng income generating project namin yun. Because we're bakery,
That's right.
marami po.
yeah, and if we have time today, hopefully, if it's possible, we will go there for the strawberry festival.
Festival. So, it's the Strawberry Festival din sa Trinidad. So, tapos na kami dito sa Baguio on Panagana. So, Strawberry Festival naman sa La Trinidad. No?
Yeah.
So, today is their parade.
Yes, ma'am.
Parade, and then, of course, may mga activities pa naman kayo. Right?
Tomorrow is float parade pa rin bukas.
Float
Oh,
parade.
okay.
Oh, so may float parade na rin. Paano yan? Yung pagandahan ng ng strawberries?
Siguro po.
Wow!
Yeah. At samahan ng long john. Perfect. Perfect snack for
Yeah,
the day.
oo. So for those who would like to join, to visit the Trinidad Strawberry Festival doon.
Is it all day long? All day long activity?
Yes, ma'am. Pati po
Okay.
diretso.
Mm.
Oo. Kasi may mga kainan din, no? Strawberries with different
Tara.
flavors.
Absent tayo.
Oo. Iba-ibang flavor ng mga strawberries.
Today ba yung yung biggest, yung malaking cake?
Baka bukas, ma'am.
Ay, bukas. Oo, kasi gagawa sila ng malaking
Cake na strawberries.
cake.
Pwede yung absent bukas. Just kidding. But we will go there, ma'am. Definitely we will pay a visit kung meron ka.
Yeah, opo. Sure po na yung mayor namin is very happy to have you there.
Yeah. Kasi,
Mayor Salda.
kasi naman ang Baguio pa rin still part of Benguet, no? Hindi naman natin maiaalis. Kaya dapat, tayo, no? Inclusive. Inclusive na Benguet pa rin.
Oo,
We
Mayor.
are just 4 kilometers away. Why not?
Di ba? Oo.
Oo, yun, hindi nakakalam, hindi po pumunta rito. So, ang Baguio ay nasa loob ng, sa gitna ng
Yeah.
Benguet, diba?
Yes.
4 kilometers.
Yeah.
Kaya naalala ko lang kasi yung mga student ko, usually, siguro ngayon nagko-coordinate na si Mayor Maganong at si Mayor Sanda namin. Minsan kasi,
Okay.
pag may bagyo, may pasok. Wala kaming pasok doon, may pasok dito.
Ano yung
Eh, dun
employee doon na,
oo,
ano?
sa Facebook nakikita mo, di ba?
yes.
Nakilala ko yung Mayor Maganong na nasaan ba ang nasa ng bagyo? Ilan lang, bakit walang pasok? Natatawa lang ako sa mga bata kung ano lang ginagawa nila.
Yung mga comments.
Yung mga comments lang nila.
Pero Baguio is still part of Benguet. No?
Mhm.
Kaya nga, dito sa City Library, welcome. List area, welcome naman kayo. So we do not only limit ang public library sa Baguio residents lang, but sa East area, Benguet.
Yeah, and if you are from Baguio and you are an employee dun sa Trinidad, swerte mo ngayon kasi holiday.
Holiday na.
On the other hand, pag taga Trinidad ka naman, dito, taga Trinidad ka na may work ka ngayon, Oh,
It's not
sad
a
for you.
holiday.
It's not
a
holiday for
Yes,
you.
it's not
Pero
a
pag holiday day dito, at doon ka nag-work, swerte dito.
Yes,
Yes. Okay, so with that, we would like to say goodbye. Paalam na muna kami and we'll see you again on our next episode ng Live Talk. And of course, yung aming pa-thank you kay Ma'am. We would like to say thank you through itong alam ko na
Ako yung isa pa
simple lang naman yung aming pabigay, no? But then, this certificate of recognition for her invaluable participation dito sa live talk. Okay? So, thank you very much, ma'am. And, of course, yung aming konting pa-thank you.
Yes. We paint the library purple
Yeah,
today.
today. Kaya pati kami mga empleyado naka-purple, violet, just to celebrate the Women's Month na kami ay babae. Hindi lang babae. Okay, so with that, bye-bye. See you again next Live Talk.